I am bad at Tarkov. No, I don't have good aim, and my movement needs some work. No, I fat-fingered prone. And also, for the past year, I've been mainly playing as a bolt-action sniper. So I'm more comfortable at range, playing slow and discreet. But today, that's about to change. Because I challenged myself to use 1x sights only on any full auto gun, forcing me to learn how to get better up close and personal. The goal is to get to level 32 by day 7 while I'm at it. What you're about to see is a painful journey as I learn things the hard way. But you're going to want to watch till the end to see the payoff of all this pain. One to my left, one to my right. It's a duo. Okay. Our story begins here in Street to Tarkov. It's my first time in a very long time running a loadout that doesn't involve a sniper rifle. And I wanted to see where both my confidence and skill levels at in terms of close quarter combat. And it was put to the test immediately, just a few minutes after spawning in. Got him. Another one? Is there one more? Well, we're good. The problem is, though, so much noise. We're gonna get third party very soon if I don't move. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably grab a second gun and then get out of here. We'll do it later. We'll get out of here first. Level 48. Okay, let's get out of here first and fully heal up. Yeah, we got gamers coming in. Someone's here. He's fighting someone else. As expected, people coming in. He might flank me. I'll push this grenade. It's number 4. They took my dog tag too. It's a nice gun. I'm gonna take that. Drop this AK. Oh my goodness, dude. Half the lobby's here. No! I fat-fingered prone. This death foreshadowed a mistake I'd repeatedly commit throughout this journey. And it's only at the end of this journey where I realized what mistake that was. So to not spoil things, we'll get to that later. Because despite our very strong start to this raid, I honestly felt like half the kills were pure luck. I'm not confident that I can do this consistently, raid after raid. And true enough, this was actually the case. I couldn't see him. So the plan for day 1 was to somehow gain that confidence that I'm capable of being consistent. I don't really have a playbook for it though. All I knew was full send it every opportunity I have, spray and pray, and hope I hit a shot. That was a shooter-born gamer. He had a bolty. And as you might have expected, sometimes it worked and sometimes not so much. Oh, GG, good fight. But despite the inconsistency of results, I kept trucking in the name of getting more comfortable in close quarters. More suppressed shots. Should I just head down the front escalators? in the name of a close range fight. You see, if I were playing my usual sniper playstyle, I'd likely flank and try to cut off my opponent, getting the jump on him. But to challenge myself with these close range engagements, I decided to full send it in the most obnoxious of paths. He's in Goshat itself. That dude just peeked right into my crosshair. Thank goodness. I didn't have to aim. I just had to left click. It actually surprised me how this worked out. Beelining straight for the shots and still somehow pulling it out the back. Once I took all my winnings, I started making my way to extract. But then... there's one more. Another fight won by just straight up committing to it. And this was the lesson I took out of this day. That once I've picked a fight, just commit. Because when you hesitate, this happens. Oh shoot. Despite this heartbreaking loss, I journeyed on still with the same game plan. Push anything I hear. Don't overthink it, just send it. Oh my god, dude. And when the coast is clear, grab whatever quest item I need because again, the end goal is to hit level 32. Quests are also a great way to force me into different maps, so I don't end up sticking to one map this whole journey, allowing me to mix up my close quarter engagements. Hold up, that's here. Yep, he's to the left. Oh! Oh! A good fight, dude. Good fight, good fight, good fight, good fight. A hard pump there. I think I'm gonna go upstairs before I loot this guy. We push for the fight upstairs. There's a lot of gunshots upstairs. With another big win when I just send it, my confidence is growing. Is this the key to victory? I ask myself. Just brute force send it every time? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that is to keep trying it. So I sent it to the second floor where I heard more fights going down, hoping to join in the action. Lots of dead PMCs here. No way, dude! Chad, I swear that my shots were so on point. I felt like my crosshair was on them. Day one was a great gauge of where I'm currently at. I know I'm capable of winning fights. I'm just not quite consistent with it yet. For day two, my plan was to catch up on questing, something I barely did yesterday. But of course, still fighting what I need to fight along the way to keep my close quarter combat muscles going. Oh shoot! Oh, he was up top. I thought he was... okay, my bad, GG. After a quick humbling death to start the day, I returned to Tarkov shopping mall with a quest to grab a document. But before I could do my quest, I hear a bunch of fighting in the second floor, so I went to investigate. There's a guy right there. Let's see if I could just walk up to him. He's down. We chill, pack the mag, wait for info as well. So if it's clear, we'll take this guy's kit, see if we can do a quest and leave. Mag packed, keep moving. So we won't loot him just yet. We'll wait, clear a little more. That's first floor, I think. Oh, shoot. Push this grenade. We'll push for the grenade. Did I get him? I'm gonna heal, see if he pushes. Oh, we got him. I need his gun. We're literally out of bullets. He's out of bullets too, Jesus. Once I looted all my winnings, which were 2 very expensive loadouts that I could use for future raids, by the way, I decided to skip on the quest for now, to take home all this loot, and then just come back the next raid to actually do my quests. I also found out I wasn't credited for the first kill. The second guy we fought actually got the last shot on him. So as I hopped on my next raid to grab a quest document, this happened. Oh. No, dude, good peek, dude. I'm an idiot. So horribly played. So stupid. I don't know why I just stayed there. And here, I learned another valuable lesson. I was at a loss for words because of how much of a rookie mistake that was. The worst I can do in a moment like that is to get paralyzed out in the open with no cover. I knew that's another bad habit I need to get rid of. The good news, the next handful of raids were smooth sailing, as I finally caught up on a bunch of quests while also winning all my PvP engagements for the rest of the day. Oh shoot. I think I got him with the last bullet, or maybe not. I ended the day strong, not only taking home a good amount of loot, but also jumping to level 28, 4 levels away from my goal. I was a ball of confidence coming into day 3, feeling like I'm getting better day after day. Well played, dude. But I could not have been more wrong. I did have a couple of wins today, but they kind of felt lucky or unsatisfying. Like this one where I just caught an unaware guy beelining towards me. Or here where I got an undergeared PMC hiding in a corner. But the rest of the day, I pretty much got demolished. He got me again. He got the jump on me again, chat. I thought he was in the 3rd floor. I fell into him, dude. I was like, he's chasing me 3rd. I'm gonna drop down to properly heal myself, and I caught his bullet. And it was in this next death where, in the moment, I thought to myself, why isn't anything working for me today? No, dude. Is it just bad luck, I asked myself? But later, I would learn that this death had a similar lesson to the first death of the adventure. Remember when I said there was an important lesson I only learned near the end of our journey? Well, I learned the same lesson here. And again, we'll get to that later. But at the time of these deaths, I was at a complete loss. Maybe close quarters just isn't my thing, I thought to myself, as I ended day 3 losing almost every PvP engagement and barely getting any progress to my character level this day. Before I got into my raids for day 4, I looked back at my losses from yesterday and realized a big mistake I kept committing. I was breaking one of the cardinal rules of any FPS game. I was not checking my corners. I'd swing around a corner, then surprise myself that someone's actually there. So for day 4, I wanted to correct this. And in my first raid of the day, I had the chance to. So one thing when I was watching my footage from yesterday, chat, was that I wasn't really checking my corners. Before like I commit to a sprint across the hall, I do not check my corners. I'm full sending a little too much, which made us like just run into our death a little too much yesterday. Just check our 3rd, make sure we're clear here. Our quest is on the roof, but I feel like I gotta deal with this dude first. He's in 3rd. So what I'm thinking is we'll push through middle stairs. We'll just take it and then see how it goes. Oh shoot, there's a guy in middle stairs. There it is. He was undergeared. After this, the raid was pretty clear, so I took the time to do a bunch of quests that I could not finish yesterday because of dying too much. Then the raid after, I learned another big lesson. Oh, that was a player. Oh! Dude, good job. He went left. He went left of the ambulance. I thought he was still behind the ambulance. And the lesson here was to not be predictable. He knew I was expecting him to be working his way left to right. But in the chaos, he reverses direction, completely juking me. It was so good. Something I gotta try myself for future engagements. For the rest of the day, I was mostly questing, catching up on levels, as I was able to jump to level 30, 2 away from our goal of 32. Then, right before ending day 4, I had the perfect opportunity to try what I learned from my last death. Although my opponent had a bolt action, it was still a really proud moment for me. I felt like I was able to apply a lot of what we've learned in the last couple days. I checked my corner, then while my enemy gets back into cover, I took the time to change my position, making him lose me as he re-peaks. Again, similar to what my opponent did to me in my last death. But the real question is, can I pull this off on players who are actually geared? And this was put to the test in our first raid of day number 5. After getting shot at, all I'm thinking here is not to freeze up and keep moving, making my opponent guess where I am as much as I can. Oh, it's 2? This was not the prettiest of fights, but being able to just not give myself as an easy kill to my opponent was a huge thing for me. The one thing I'm trying to correct from my previous days is just I was wide peeking and like full send sprinting everything in like day 2, I think. I'm trying to avoid that. But if there's one thing I learned about myself in this adventure, it's that my biggest problem is consistency. Because after everything I've learned in the past couple days, I found myself in this situation. I just learned... Oh! Okay, what we'll do here is I'm gonna throw a grenade. Oh, shoot. I see him. No! Good shot, dude. It's always after a couple of big wins, I tend to fall back into bad habits. I made myself an easy target for my opponent here, not making him guess where I am at all. Standing in the same spot as I did as he got into cover, making him easily hit me as soon as he peeked out. It's as if I've learned nothing from my mistakes. And here I am again in a later raid, freezing up as I get pushed. Oh, shoot. Ah, GG, dude, GG. Looking back, I think I should have went left, like U-turned behind the truck to get a right-hand peek. Left-hand peek, hurt is not the play. But I realized that these deaths are needed. They're a wake-up call, reminding me to use all the lessons I've learned so far in the past couple days. Wait, how did he not hear me? What? Oh, dude, this guy had everything. No! The first guy was in the outside mag dump. But then this was the cabinet, and then 2-man. There's one more. Dude, I'm surprised the guy in the window survived too. Ah, good fight. It was a 3-man squad, because if they weren't teammates, they would have fought. They were not fighting in the hallway. Despite the death, this still felt like a big win, as it feels like I'm actually improving over the last couple of days. I hopped in my last raid of the day, feeling more confident as the muscle memory is starting to stick. I actually feel like my aim is getting more consistent too. I started day 6 in Shoreline to get a bunch of quests done as I just hit level 31, hoping to finally get our goal of 32. And I noticed that I ran around the map with so much confidence today. Scav to my left is pissed at me. Shoot. Oh my goodness, thank goodness I hit that shot. Oh. No, do not kill me. I have a fast MT. It's an expensive helmet. Please work. Oh my god. It's a player. I think he's down. I got quests done while also killing an AI boss, then a few minutes later, dropping yet another player. Only to find out the boss I dropped has an ice pick. Oh, Red Rebel! Oh my god! Oh my god! An item in Tarkov worth a couple million rubles. And we got some good loot off the player too. Oh my goodness, I actually like this gun. I was on an upward trajectory, getting a ton of quests done, nearing level 32 ahead of schedule, while also stomping around Tarkov with confidence. Scav is shooting me. What's up, Danny? Feels awkward seeing you without a sniper. Nice to see you streaming though. Have a good day. Hope you'll clap cheeks. I appreciate it, man. Thanks, dude. Yeah, so again, this is exactly why I wanted to do this adventure. Because you guys are so used to seeing me snipe. Been wanting to just have a fun adventure with you guys where we do something else for a bit. And here we are. Then it was a few minutes after looting my kill where this adventure took a huge turn. Because after I finished looting up and tried leaving the area, this happens. Oh my god, dude, good shot. This might seem like just any other ordinary death, but it was here where I realized something. Remember at the start of the video when I told you that there was a repeated mistake I committed throughout this whole journey that I didn't realize up until the end? This was it. It was a case of committing to angles with no info. Looking back at my deaths this week, most could have been avoided if only I gathered information first. Like in my first death of the day, before entering this room, a simple shoulder peek would have changed this engagement drastically. Peeking without info worked at times, but it's the reason why I felt so inconsistent. Because it was a straight up gamble every time. And the few times I actually successfully shoulder peeked in this adventure led to positive results. I just didn't consciously know in those moments that I was actually doing it. So I took this to heart into this next one, constantly reminding myself to gather information before committing to a peek. There's a grenade just in front of me. The big bag boy. It's pretty prop. It's true. Oh shoot, he was further down. GG. Despite the death, I was extremely proud of this moment. Using shoulder peeks, I got info on the first guy in the hallway, which could have easily killed me if I just immediately committed around the corner. And this engagement right here proved the power of info before committing. This is it. This was the game plan moving forward. Grab the info first before committing. And it worked perfectly as I moved over the streets of Tarkov to mark 3 tanks for a quest to finally hit level 32. And as I made my way to my first tank, this happens. There he is. He's in there, he's in there. Yeah, I saw him. He's running this way. Info first, then commit. I quickly gathered up the loot, then finally marked my first tank. And then, on the way to my second and third tank, I get caught in a pickle because I entered this grocery to recover stamina and replenish my food and drink. Then, just as I was about to leave... Oh my god, where's that guy? Where the hell? He's on the right side. One to my left, one to my... It's a duo. It's a duo. Oh my god, my heart, dude. When I heard the grenade, I'm like, F it, I'm pushing it, dude. F it. If I die here, I'm dying on my sword. I'm pushing that grenade. This was the culmination moment of all the ups and downs of this adventure. Finally, I thought to myself, a playbook that works, that'll help me be more consistent in close quarters. Of course, it's not the be-all end-all, but it's a good start. I unfortunately fell to another 3-man squad shortly after. Oh my god, what the... It's a 3-man! But still in high spirits, I came back to wrap up my last 2 tanks, then got chased down by a player. Surviving this raid with a bag full of loot and a completed quest to finally hit our goal of level 32 on day number 6. If you enjoyed this adventure of triumph and pain, you're gonna enjoy this one too. Thank you to our patrons: Young Fluffy Hamster, Blossom Smotty, Lightning Deathbringer, Tim Bitador, Daniel Skrillo, Luis, Terminator, Son of a Barber, December, Lord Predator, 413, Hope Streamer, and The Real Jinwoo.